Lalu
So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win necessary. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kadiolu. Merino, Havertz, Ødegaard, Trossard, crowd calling for him to shoot.
buru, Nathan, buru.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced.
Out it.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Romero plays it out to the flank. Zinchenko does well there, alert. Tries to dink it in. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Saliba gets into the right position to intercept.
Biasaan.
Van Aken. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Tuh kan mau ngejar.
Nielsen is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. It's a good run run down the right. Where could this lead? Merino. Trossard. Olsen battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Saliba. Havertz.
Mampus! As.
It's good distance on it. Van Aken goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Havertz. Trossard. Got a sight of goal.
As.
Sees it all the way. Olsen. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kajolu. Mikel Merino drives it forward.
Wow. Sa. Pinggir.
Away from immediate danger. Van Aken.
Mampus.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Merino. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Now it's Trossard. Zinchenko.
Mampus. Astaga, gol.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's not going to get that. Saliba. Trossard. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Alah.
Goalkeeper's ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Ngapain maju?
Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Havertz. Van Aken with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Calafiori. Merino. Saka. Clears it out of harm's way. Just brushed off the ball there. Mechela tries to get it forward quickly. Havertz. He's had a look. Saka!
Yee!
And for a moment,
Oh, no.
time stood still. Van Aken. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Ødegaard. Ødegaard plays it forward. Zinchenko. Up he gets!
Tundul apa sih?
Living with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Questions were asked, given the answers. Saliba, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stitch defending, but that'll do.
Cakep.
Just put a stop to that.
Ini gimana?
Mikel Merino provides an outlet. Chance! He's had a shot!
Pisangu.
Finally, he has breathed life into the game. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Calafiori clips one through. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for goal!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Duh, kok situ sih?
Saliba proves too strong there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Zinchenko. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Will be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. The change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Calafiori. Floats one over. McKelly attempts a clearance. Gets into a dangerous position. Nielsen gets it back. It's a promising ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So not long left in this now. Bruges look as though they are set to go out. He's got away.
Nggak mau gol. Ih.
The Gunners
Si itu.
Romero. Jimenez. Rafinha. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead.
Oh, si.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Olsen. And there goes the final whistle. The Gunners win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that can pass a team to death.
Jorginho
At
sama
first, a
lagi.
lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hit into the middle. It's broken loose. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gets his head to it! And it's played forward. Brereton Diaz. Arsenal have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. And they've been caught out here.
Daerah.
Another throw-in. Rice. Arsenal are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Saliba battles to win it back. The Saints come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
And that's sprayed out wide. Cross from Rafinha. Clear, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Had a shot!
Rice usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Milikochap tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right.
Hey.
Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled it off for that challenge.
Alamak.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Fernandez has been included in the starting 11 for the Southampton.
Apa
Free kick.
sih? Ih, wasit deh.
He has shown him a yellow card. He's had a crack. Oh, he's hit the bar. Rice drives it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Goes long. Calafiori. Trossard. Hoists it forward. Brereton Diaz. Stevens. Stevens goes looking. Fernandez. Fernandez plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Apa sih si cilik-cilik
Ran himself into
semprit.
trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Yorkerish
Aduh, rupanya.
put paid to a promising move. Fernandez plays it out to the flank. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Lallana. It's got... and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Diumpan
Lack of accuracy.
musuhnya.
Calafiori. Ødegaard. Rafinha. Kajolu. Rafinha. Rice. Ødegaard! And he comes up trumps again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Mari cuy.
Trossard goes steaming forward. Jorginho dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pings it out wide. Turns
And
goes
the
back.
penalty.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Mamak.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Wah, cool nih.
Gabriel gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Stevens. Out to the right. And it's got through. And that's not going to reach.
Downs. So we've reached the hour mark. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Ødegaard. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Banget.
Fraser looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in.
Ja. Oh,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Lallana. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Trossard. Jorginho. Rafinha. Ødegaard. Rice. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And now they can launch a counter. Stevens gets rid without sophistication. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice goes for the cross.
Aduh.
Concentration.
And a shot!
Ooh.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Rice simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ada plastik.
In for a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Stevens gets it forward. Rice spreads it towards the left. Martinelli.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to hit the front line. Room for a shot.
Southampton merit full marks for their act.
Cornier has given away a free kick. Gabriel into the last 5 minutes. Lobs it in gently. And it's Jorginho. Over to the left. Rice.
Gitu sih.
No question, that's a foul. Kajolu shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Downs. Milokochab. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saliba plays it towards the front. He's got through. It hits on.
Alamak.
Crosses it. It's bounced out. Oh, it's in! And that might well be that.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cuma masuk ya.
Arsenal take... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.
Cuma wah. Bisa. Jual, jual, jual. Hmm.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Kebablasan.
The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. He's got away. Buendia crosses into the box. And he's there to clear it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Martinelli. Arsenal have been very strong at home this season, in fact still unbeaten here.
Pasana, Baba.
Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Cash. Ødegaard battles to win it back. Martinelli on a charge down the left. Out to the left it goes. Swept in. Goalkeeper's ball. Arsenal were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Over to the left. And the weighted pass. And out to safety. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Apa sih pelanggaran mulu rasanya dari tadi?
Tete knocks it away. Saka came on as a second-half sub in the last game and made a notable contribution as well. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Zinchenko floats one
Apa
over.
banget?
Saka.
Ya ampun.
McGinn finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Pau Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Camera. Maatsen. Now it's Bailey. Bailey! Fence has got rid of that. Camera. That's great strength on the ball. Gyökeres. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Ødegaard. speculative strike. A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
McGinn. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Gets wrestled off the
Ya
ball.
elah.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Masuk. Apaan ini? Bodoh amat. Persib.
He's there to get rid. It's come through. McGinn!
Yeay.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Jangan lupa botak Mas Fahmi.
Dinya!
Kalau mulu bosen, kalah mulu, menang kagak, kalah iya.
Clears it out of harm's way. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ødegaard tries to stroke it through. Ball's gone out of play.
That's alert and sharp
Hello,
and very well played.
McGinn. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cash. McGinn. He's tried one. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The Gunners head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Yuk.
Saka.
Ya elah.
McGinn. Right through the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Havertz. The villains have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Oh, that's nice. Plays it back, hits one! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
McGinn certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Buendia. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gabriel. Havertz. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Zinchenko. Martinez sends that a long way. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zinchenko demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Mana teman gak ada yang maju.
Just brushed off the ball there. Onana. Buendia. Across the field it goes. Maatsen. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Onana.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Onana. Tries to dink it in.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Digne. Digne switches it towards the other side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Aston Villa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Merino. Forward it goes. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Digne gets rid without sophistication. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Rafinha. In towards the middle.
Alamak,
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Cash. Buendia. And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Messi dan Messi. Ian Matson. Indonesia. Arema kemana? Ah, Empoli Muhammad lagi. Siapa? Enggak. Yang apa? Set polisi.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario.
Ih,
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
apa sih, kena juga enggak loh.
White gets good distance on it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kamada. Yorkerish. White. Rafinha. Tries to switch the play. Calafiori. Rodney. And that's a throw-in.
Crystal Palace are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Trossard. Out towards the flank. That's a brilliant interception. Rodney. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Coaxed through there, and it's Schlupp. Now it's Lerma. Has a pop!
Ooh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Rice. Good ball, it's found its target. Plays it out to the flank. Jorginho. He's gone for it!
Ooh.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rice. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to force his way through. Saliba, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Arsenal have the league's best defensive record. Rafinha, over it comes, towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Francia tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Astaga, bukan salah ball.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rafinha. So who can spark this game into life? Saliba. Rice. Jorginho. Calafiori.
Cip! Ih, nggak disemprit.
Looking to hit the front line.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Havertz. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
Ih,
frustration.
nggak mau nembak.
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first
Offside.
half, despite...
Rafinha! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. Rafinha. Has a look and has a go. Calafiori has come steaming up from the back
Hey!
of this.
Cepat.
In comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Arsenal given another corner. Massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Arsenal clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum.
Nah. Ini jelek. Buang.
Quick ball forward.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Lerma. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! Oh, take
Yep.
the win
Oh, yep.
style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Crystal Palace take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Turner gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Jorginho has come loose. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Joel Ward gets it back.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hit.
Lenormand. Rafinha. Havertz.
Nggak mau ngocek.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gyökeres. Trossard. Havertz. Rice. The Gunners are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Jorginho. Rice. It's got through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really
Masih
cleanly.
taken deal.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rice. White. Rafinha. Keeps everyone guessing. Belts one. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That could spell trouble. Surely a shot. Shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Kesempatan terakhir.
And that's it. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal.
Buset, 7-4 dong. Jual ya.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The Cottagers are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Goes for it! Mikel Merino plays it out to the flank. Has a look and plays it in.
Elah.
Fulham get it back again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are
Sit.
asking for more of the same.
Ya elah nggak disemprit dong.
Forward it goes. Osimhen pings it out wide. Beautifully done. Ødegaard. Tries the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, it's been intercepted.
Bajunya
And that will
nggak
come to nothing.
kelihatan.
Kenny. Sessegnon. Ødegaard. Good challenge, he just
Bah.
stood firm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kadiolu plotting from out on the right-hand side. Trossard. Zinchenko. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. And the ball's come out.
Oh iya dia kiri ya. Lupa.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. That's not going far. He's had a shot! Sessegnon. Sessegnon has got himself a free
Alaman
kick.
banget.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kadiolu gets it away. Sessegnon. Bernardo Silva. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Osimhen.
Keblak. Asik.
That's one way to annoy his
Astaga.
teammates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zinchenko. Merino. And he just whacks it away. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Jorge Cuenca plays it forward.
Oh, no.
Rodrigo Muniz. He spotted the run and played him through. Wilson. That is terrific skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up.
Kehukulan nih.
And a second time! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kenny with the short one. And he's whipped it in low. Kadiolu. Kadiolu drives it forward.
Ya ampun umpannya.
Diop. Castagna. Wilson. The Gunners are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Trossard is on a run down the left wing. Wilson.
Si.
Berger. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Zinchenko. Trossard. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. The referee's awarded a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Got a shot away!
Odegaard weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Zinchenko. Merino. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Umpan.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Alah, umpan ke
Defending, albeit from an
belakang.
unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ad-
It's come loose. Reed. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Calafiori cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. Diop does well there, alert. Arsenal have been prone to conceding late goals, so can they stay strong here? Now it's Osimhen. Zinchenko. Trossard. Hoists it forward. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking, Rodrigo Muniz! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
They've played it short.
Fulham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zinchenko. Could cross it here.
Singapore.
Jorge Cuenca is there. He's had a go!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jorge Cuenca goes looking. Reed. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Rafinha. Merino. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Muslim,
You wonder
Muslims.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kuantunya nggak jadi.
Oh, well defended, that had to be... So that's it, it is all over. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Siapa. Duduk, sopo meneh duduk. Ke kanan mulu perasaan dari tadi. Masa nggak ada yang nawar sih?